Welcome back to the channel. My name is a-bomb. We are back with Football Manager 2020 and the promotion projects with Ingulets Petrove, and we've got MacLeod today in an away game. We are on the very end of August, so the transfer window technically is still open. A few more players to show you because, as I say, we've still got players to sign, and hopefully we'll continue the unbeaten run. Still haven't lost a game as the manager of this team, so I don't know how long it's going to go on for, but this should hopefully be a win today against MacLeod. They're second bottom, haven't won a game yet. We're top, we're unbeaten. Hopefully this will go well, but as I say, we've been getting results recently, a few draws, but the football's been boring. Like, this is more boring than the Scottish League. But hopefully you'll enjoy the video nonetheless. If you do enjoy the series and the videos, drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you haven't done so already, whoever you're new, do consider subscribing and turning on notifications, and let's jump into it. So last episode, we left it late to scrape a point against Aggro Business. Not good at all. And yeah, it is the fourth game in a row, I think, on camera that we haven't won. 5 games played off camera, as I usually do. First one was a win away against Energia, 2-1. I'm happy with how we played in this one. Lots of possession, lots of shots, couple of chances, like one chance other than our goal. So I'm not overly disappointed. It was a 2-1 win. We did concede late on. Journeyman got a 93rd minute consolation goal for them. But yeah, I'm okay with that. It's fine. We took the lead from the penalty spot with Halovko, who seems to be the best penalty taker we've got. The best of a bad bunch. So he took that. And then second half, it was 2-0 Roman Vantuk. We also went down to 10 men before halftime. Franklin Joseph getting 2 yellow cards in the space of about 5 minutes. So that wasn't great by the Brazilian centre-back. But despite the 10 men, we still got the win. We had another 0-0 draw against Gienix Sport. I don't know if they're like rivals of the other Gienix side. I've no idea. Couple of chances in this one. Didn't have as much possession, which was strange for us. Usually we dominate possession, but Gienix had more of the ball than us this time. They didn't create anything, so we could have put them away, but we didn't. Then we were really good away against Shakashina. We allowed them just one shot. And this was the team that was going for promotion last season, I think, Shakashina. They were definitely in the hunt. And we won 3-0 at their stadium in Shakazi. We led about midway through the first half, and it was Vantuk who has been the star player so far. He's got 5 goals so far this season, so he's doing well. We scored the second and third goals late in the second half. That was after a straight red card for Danilo Karas, the central midfielder for Shakashina. They were down to 10 men. We capitalised and got the 2 more goals. Vantuk again on 82 minutes. And then deep in the stoppage time, Dennis Fokin with the 96th minute goal to make it 3-0. Fabulous performance here. Defended very, very well. Didn't allow them barely a thing. So yeah, this is what we want. This is the sort of football we want. The last thing we needed with our Ukrainian Cup match was extra time and penalties, which is what we unfortunately got. So match fitness after this was just completely shot. And against Prokopatia, who are in the same league as us, we needed the penalties, and we managed to get through despite not having great penalty takers. Penalties essentially a coin toss in the end. It could go either way. It was goalless after 90 minutes. Prokopatia did lead about 5-6 minutes into the first period of extra time, and it was Mustafayev scoring that goal for them. And it wasn't until 116 minutes that we finally found the net, and it was Victor Yaramchuk who scored that goal to send it to penalties. Again, I thought we were better in the 2 hours. Like, a few key passes for them, but we had like 5 key passes. Jalishko was very good in this game, and we defended well, but we just conceded that goal. We managed to get a goal ourselves, and then in the shootout, I think it was 6 penalties scored each, and then Akimov had one saved. Fabiano had the chance to win it for us, but he had his saved, and then it went to, I think, 7-7. And then Dubko had his saved. So that meant that we went through on penalties, 8-7. So we're through to the next round of the Ukrainian Cup. I think we're into the first round proper now. Yes, we're in the first round proper, and we've got Dinyaz, who I think are in our league as well. They are. They're 12th at the moment in our league. So hopefully that'll be a win there. The final game we played off camera was a 3-1 home victory over Rook Lviv. Again, shots about the same here, a bit more of the ball, but more key passes for us, a good few chances created. This is what I want to see, like more stuff like this. And I made a change for going from wing play to control possession from last time. I basically I've simplified it. I've got less instructions. I'm just giving them a bit more freedom because I felt like I was sort of limiting what they can do. I had instructions set like shorter passing and higher tempo and early crosses or work the ball into the box depending on who's playing up front and the opposition. But I've turned a lot of instructions off I told them to be a bit more expressive. So we're giving them a bit more freedom to do what they want and what they're capable of doing. I don't want to be giving them jobs they can't do. So that's the one change I've made, and it seems to have worked because we're actually scoring goals. Our defensive record has always been good. We've just struggled to score goals. But this one, very, very happy. Lots of key passes, a few chances, and a 3-1 win. It was 3-0 to us at half-time. MacLeod, Pratula, and Yaremchuk all scoring in 10 minutes of each other. The last 10 minutes of the first half, we went bananas. And that was it for us. We didn't really do anything other than that. All the first half performance was great. We still, I think, got some chances in the second half, but didn't score. We've got a consolation goal through Klimets. That came on 82 minutes, but a 3-1 win. Very happy with that. Still unbeaten as manager of the team. And we've got MacLeod next to us. Second from bottom. Haven't won a game yet. We're top. We have a 2-point lead over Giernik, Kryvyi, and Shekashina are a bit further behind. But we're the only team left that haven't lost a game yet. So that's good. Let's show you the other transfers that I've made. Still got a couple of loans maybe coming in. The last guy I showed you was Pratula, I believe. So we've got a couple more players. One of them is Sergei Romanov, who is another right-sided player, right winger. Played one game for us in the cup. Didn't do particularly well. He's on loan from Olympic Donetsk. And first touch is good. Crossing, again, isn't great. I've probably gone wrong with the wingers I've played because they can't actually cross the ball. He can pass it all right, but he can't cross it. But he's pacey as well. That's nice. And we've also signed another central defender. I thought we needed a fourth one, and Daniv is actually pretty good. He's 19. He's on loan from Karpaty, and he looks very solid. 3.5-star current ability, 11, 11, 12 for those technical attributes. He's determined. He's got a good work rate, good leadership, and physically as well, he's pretty well rounded. He's fairly quick. He's fairly strong. So he will hopefully slip in at right back and maybe replace one of the other two or all three. He might become third choice. I mean, I'm sure Karpaty are expecting him to be played. All right, a quick pick has given us this. Daniv, I think, will make his debut today. I think we'll give him that. Central defender on cover. Vantuk at left back, I don't think I want. We've got Triff. Antipov's got a knock, so that's why he's not starting. We'll go with Razvan Triff. Zalizko's on 89. That should be okay. When do we play next? We're playing 2 games a week at the moment, but we do seem to have a long break after Dinyaz. We've got like a two week plus break. So we're going to rest Zalizko for this one, and we're going to start Meshki. Kurenkov hasn't impressed me. Yaremchuk's been alright. Fokin's been alright. We're going to play both of them. We're going to go 2 up top. So we go Fokin and Yaremchuk, who could play false 9. We'll try that. We'll go for a false 9. We're going to start on positive, and this is what I mean. We're not got too many instructions. In fact, we're going to get rid of the focus play down the flanks. So we literally have like, what, 8 instructions in the whole team? Just trying to simplify it a bit. Just give them a bit more freedom. Because then they can then play to their strengths and not play what I want them to play. I'd rather they play how they know how to play, if that makes sense. We're up against a 4-5-1. We are strong favourites for this game. They haven't won a game yet, so I expect to win. I don't usually go for that one, but we should be winning this game. And if we don't, then I'm not going to be very pleased. 4.5 minutes, and Fokin has got the ball here, and he's fired at home. 4.5 minutes in, we lead 1-0. That's a 6th goal for the season for Denis Fokin, top scorer at the moment. And MacLeod with the assist as well. The man in midfield, MacLeod, very, very good. Probably one of our best players. I think MacLeod and Vantuk have been good. Fokin's good as well. He's got 6 goals already this season. But yeah, those are our 3 big players, I think. MacLeod, Vantuk and Fokin are our star men. Yaremchuk's been alright. He's got 4 goals. So, you know, the 2 strikers are doing alright. I'd like to see a few more goals. Defensively, we're fine. We're not conceding too many goals. It's just the football's not that entertaining, is what I'm being told by the board and by the fans. So we'll try and work on that if we can. Another long ball when it's out to Vantuk on the left. Can he set up Fokin for a second here, maybe? No, the cross is a bit deeper. Here's Triff to MacLeod. And a ball for Pratula. Is this going to be 2? Yes, it is. Ostap Pratula, a 2nd goal of the season. Where was the other one? Was it in the cup game? It might have been in the cup game. So if that's the case, that's his first league goal. 2-0 inside 12 minutes. This is going very well. This is what I want to see. Good football, convincing performances. This is what I want. Hopefully, we will hold on to this lead and, well, get some more goals, hopefully. This will be the first win on camera in, I think, 4 games. We haven't lost a game yet as manager, but we've drawn a lot. Here's Victor Yaramchuk is taking it past the blue shirt there. This could be number 3 in quick succession. It's Fokin. It's a block shot. It's good deflection. And Vantuk's got it now. Fokin with a header. That's 3-0. Glancing header by Dennis Fokin. Half an hour. 3-0 up. Hopefully this is going to be a goal route. But past couple of games where we've led 3-0 at half time, that's all the goals that we scored. So we need to be ruthless here. We could get more goals. We could get 5. We could get 6. Maybe more. Glancing header by Fokin. The defender he got away from the defender. Either that or the defender fell asleep. I don't know. Another corner here. This could be a 4th goal. It's Meshki. And oh wow, we smashed that in. Mykola Meshki gets his first goal of the season. That's 4-0. 35th minute. This is more like it. We should be winning all the games like this 4-0. And there could be more goals to come as well. But header away and a poor clearance. And then Meshki just smashes it from the edge of the 18-yard box. Great goal. First half stoppage time. Pavlenko on the ball for MacLeod. A rare spell of possession for the Blues. And a switch to Shibuski, whatever his name was, I don't know. Shavchuk. And they're going for a goal themselves here. And the shot is on target, but it's straight at Gostomski, the Pole, in goal. I'm a poet and I didn't know it. But later in the first half, they're actually having a go of it here. And I admire that. And they almost scored again, but Gostomski gets down. But I admire it. I admire them for trying there. They actually showed some grit at the end of that first half. But we're 4-0 up. Surely nothing's going to go wrong now. Surely. This could be number 5. It's Meshki, who's already got 1 goal so far today. Still got the ball. Needs a bit of help though. And he puts it back to Malyshev. It's Pratula. That was lucky. It was a very bad defending. And then the shot was saved. It's a corner kick though. We're approaching the hour of the match. Header over by Yaramchuk. Vantuk is getting a bit tired. So we are going to replace Roman Vantuk with Tikachenko. Tell me what's wrong. Fokin's on a hat-trick, so I don't really want to remove him. We'll just make the one change for now. Why does this always happen? We do the job early and then we just stop. I don't understand why. Right, let's just make some changes. Pratula and Malyshev have come off. Kurinkov and Karpenko are on. Fokin's going to come off. Zelishko's going to come on. There we go. A bit disappointed in the second half, but 4 first half goals is good. I'm going to say the media room praising you, but don't get complacent. You know, we did the work early, so that's okay. I would have liked some second half goals, but a 4-0 win, it's always nice. And 4 goals inside 35 minutes is good. It would have been nice to just score some later in the game. But we're still unbeaten. And we do go 4 points clear because Ginnik seemingly dropped points. They did. They drew 2 at Ruk Lviv. So that is a 4-point lead at the top now. 30 points. Unbeaten still. In charge of the club. How many games is that now? When did we take charge? This game here. So we've been unbeaten in charge of the club for 21 games. Okay, we've got 2 days, and then we've got Dinaz, who we're going to be facing in the cup a bit later on as well. After that Dinaz game, we do have a nice break because we've been playing 2 games a week for the whole thing so far. So it's nice to have a 2-week break. And then we'll see what we've got when we come back. Hopefully we can squeeze in one more signing, but I don't think we're going to be able to get it done in time, and I don't think we've got the money to get anyone unless we can somehow get a free loan. Zoria didn't have what I wanted for like a central attacking midfielder or an advanced midfielder. They didn't really have that available for loans, so we're going to have to try and find a free loan from somewhere else. But once we come back from that 2-week break, we have Amagard Kramatorsk. And we've got Prikopati, who we beat on penalties in that cup game. Then we do have the cup match against Dinaz. Then we have Bukovnia, who we faced at the start. So that must be the halfway point. We'll go to Ginnik next time. It's going to be, once again, 5 games off camera. And then I think after that we'll do probably Policia, because it's the last game before that long break again. Because, of course, you go from November to March with no football because their winter break is so long. So I think we will... we'll do that. But nice convincing 4-0 win there. We did the job inside half-time. And yeah, happy with that. Anyway guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed it, drop a like down below, leave comments, and if you haven't done so already, or if you're new, do consider subscribing and turning on notifications, and we'll see you next time for Ginnik. Was the game we were going to play, wasn't it? So hopefully that will go just as well as this one did. We'll try and go for some more wins off camera, see if we can keep this unbeaten run going. 21 games in charge of the team, 21 unbeaten. Let's see how long it lasts. Anyway guys, that is going to do it for today's video. Thank you for watching and I will see you soon. Goodbye.